Louisville, Kentucky. On an afternoon in mid-November 2023, police were dispatched to a home on Beecher Street following a report of domestic violence. When officers arrived, they found 38-year-old Jaron Bobbitt sitting in a vehicle with a firearm in hand.
Hey, just where we go? Come on. Put it down! Put it down! Put it down! Put it down! Put the gun down! Put it down now! Drop the freaking horn! Drop it! Now! You got Just fine. Just fine. It's cold. It's a fucking toy. Look at your hands! Oh, I can't see your hands!
As soon as he was spotted, Bobbitt fled on foot through the neighborhood, ignoring repeated commands to drop the weapon. When he suddenly pointed the gun toward officers, one of them was forced to open fire. Officers immediately rendered aid at the scene.
Everything's fine right now. These hands up. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Oh my God!
There you go.
Ah!
Bobbitt was transported to the hospital and released the following day. The victim of the domestic assault sustained multiple injuries and was taken to the hospital in time. Bobbitt is now facing multiple serious charges and is awaiting trial. Violence and defiance of the law will always lead to a tragic outcome.
Put it down!
Fresno, California. In the early hours of October 5th, police responded to a report of a stabbing victim at a convenience store on North Big Garden Drive. Upon arrival, officers began providing aid to the victim while gathering a suspect description from witnesses. Just minutes later, the Air One police helicopter spotted 45-year-old Samuel Davidson Rollin in a nearby parking lot. As officers approached, the suspect advanced toward them holding a knife and a can of pepper spray.
We have shots fired, shots fired. Suspect.
Get on the ground and put the knife down now! Get on the ground and put the knife down! Put the knife down! Put the knife down now! Put it down! Let the crossfire, let the crossfire. Put it down!
Despite repeated warnings from police, Rollin continued to approach and used the pepper spray against them. When he got within approximately 10 feet, officers were forced to open fire to stop the threat. Rollin was given medical aid on scene and transported to the hospital, where he is now in stable condition.
Get on the ground and put the knife down! Put the knife down! Put the knife down! Put the knife down now! Put it down! Put it down!
What sentence do you think would be appropriate for Rollin's reckless and dangerous actions? Boise, Idaho. On the morning of March 8, 2024, police received a report from the family of 23-year-old Gavin Donathorn, stating that he had threatened their lives and was driving from Portland to Boise. Donathorn had a history of violence and was under investigation for dangerous stalking behavior.
Show me your hands!
Upon entering Idaho, Donathorn was spotted by officers who attempted a traffic stop. However, he sped away. He was eventually cornered in a parking lot. When ordered to surrender, Donathorn exited the vehicle and pointed a gun at officers, prompting one of them to open fire. He continued to flee on foot, still armed, and fired at another officer before ultimately surrendering. He sustained minor injuries, was taken into custody, and later sentenced to 10 years in prison on multiple charges.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
Drop it! Drop it! Drop it!
Prospect, Connecticut. Late in the afternoon on October 20th, police received a call reporting strange noises coming from a home on Merriman Lane. Two officers were dispatched to investigate. Upon arrival, they spoke with a neighbor who suspected something unusual was happening inside the home of 48-year-old Michael Strank.
Ollie?
As one officer approached from the front, he noticed a window had been forced open.
What happened to the window? Is he here? Where is he?
In front of the door.
Huh?
In front of the door.
In front of the door. Mike. Going out back. John. Mike! Mike, drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it!
The situation escalated quickly. Strank suddenly grabbed a knife from a kitchen drawer and threw it out the window, then rushed forward with another knife in hand. Faced with an immediate threat, the officer opened fire, fatally striking Strank at the scene. Just one impulsive moment, one act of anger, can cost you your freedom, or even your life. Los Angeles, California. In the early afternoon of September 4th, 2023, police received a report that 32-year-old Eduardo Villaseñor had committed an armed robbery at a gas station on South Atlantic Avenue and had pointed a gun at a nearby civilian. He reportedly stole several items, pulled a firearm from his backpack, and fled the scene.
Show me your fucking ass now! Show me your ass! Stop right there! Stop right there now! Show me your hand!
Deputies located Villaseñor a few blocks away and ordered him to stop, but he refused to comply. One deputy fired his weapon after seeing Villaseñor draw a gun and aim it in their direction. Villaseñor was shot and fell to the ground. Officers immediately rendered first aid until medical personnel arrived. He was transported to the hospital in stable condition.
998, 998.
998.
Keep your hands where I can see them! Keep your hands where I can see them now! Keep your hands where I can see them now!
Follow police commands. It could be your chance to stop, take responsibility, and start over. Ocala, Florida. A seemingly peaceful morning was abruptly shattered when 39-year-old Michael Prouty broke into a home in the Villages, stole property, and fled the scene in the victim's vehicle. Just a few hours later, he was spotted driving the stolen car through the streets of Ocala. When officers attempted to pull him over, Prouty not only refused to stop, but also caused a crash at a busy intersection. He then fled the scene on foot and attempted to carjack a woman who had stopped at a nearby store.
Oh, right there, he's taking that car. He's taking the car. Show me your hand! Show me your hand! Hey! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hey! Let him go! Let him go! Let him go! Back up! Back up! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Now! Go! Get on the ground! Hands behind your back! Hands! 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 Put your hand on your back right now! No! Hey, you might have a gun! You might have a gun! You might have a gun! Keep your hands where we see him now!
Fortunately, a nearby citizen bravely intervened and managed to restrain him until police arrived and took him into custody. Further investigation revealed that Prouty was also connected to another robbery earlier that same day and had a serious criminal history. He is now facing multiple felony charges. El Centro, California. A seemingly quiet morning in November 2023 was suddenly disrupted by a robbery at a store on South Imperial Avenue. Upon receiving the report, police quickly arrived at the scene.
Look, it's just the beer, bro. Come here. You don't want to make this worse than it already is. Put the brick down.
There, they encountered the suspect, 31-year-old Alessandro Vargas, who was holding a brick and refused to comply with commands. Suddenly, he threw the brick directly at an officer. Fortunately, the officer was able to dodge it in time. The situation escalated rapidly, forcing officers to open fire to stop the threat.
On the ground, drop it. Drop the brick. Drop the brick. Do it now.
Vargas was given medical aid at the scene and transported to the hospital, but he did not survive. One impulsive act in a split second can take away every opportunity you have to make things right. Obey the law. Don't let one small mistake lead to a series of bigger ones. Indianapolis, Indiana. On the night of September 22, 2023, police were monitoring 27-year-old Rick Williams in connection to a string of armed robberies. As Williams exited a Dollar General store carrying a bag, a store employee informed officers that a robbery had just occurred. Williams got into a Buick LeSabre driven by 25-year-old Ariana Morris. SWAT units quickly tracked the vehicle and stopped it near South Missouri Street.
Ground! Right now!
During the attempted escape, Williams suddenly fired a weapon out of the car window. Officers immediately returned fire. Both suspects were critically injured and transported to the hospital. Williams did not survive. Police recovered the firearm he used. Morris, the driver, is now facing charges related to the armed robbery. The law has a way of catching up, and for those who refuse to turn back, the ending is rarely a good one.
Shut it off!
Naugatuck, Connecticut. On October 14th, police received a report of a robbery at a store on Naugatuck Avenue. The suspect, 33-year-old Gerald Day, had stolen over $200 and allegedly got into a physical altercation while threatening store employees.
Shut it off! Shut the fucking thing off or die! Shut it off!
When officers located the suspect's vehicle, Day sped off, crashing into a patrol car before fleeing the scene. Shortly afterward, he crashed into a utility pole, abandoned the vehicle, and fled on foot. Officer Catos pursued and deployed a taser multiple times to subdue him.
Crash. Fail.
Better fucking stop! On the ground!
Taser, one down.
On your stomach! On your fucking stomach now! On your fucking stomach now! On your fucking stomach! How many fucking times did I tell you?
However, the officer's actions were later reviewed by superiors and determined to be excessive, with the taser used more times than necessary. Officer Cajas was ultimately charged and released on bond. Meanwhile, Day is facing multiple serious charges and remains in custody. No one is above the law, not the suspect and not those who enforce it. Every wrongful act must be held accountable in the eyes of justice.
Get down on the ground now! Get down on the ground now!
Laguna Beach, California. On March 11, 2021, Steinmetz was spotted driving a recently stolen Mercedes. When officers attempted to stop him, he suddenly accelerated, leading to a multi-vehicle crash before continuing to drive recklessly against oncoming traffic. After officers used spike strips and pit maneuvers to bring the vehicle to a stop, Steinmetz exited the car, pulled a gun from his hip, and charged toward the officers. Seeing a clear threat, police opened fire. Even after being shot, Steinmetz continued moving toward them until he was subdued with a taser. He was taken to the hospital and survived.
Driver, get down on the ground! Get down on the ground now! Get down on the ground now! Get down on the ground now! Get down on the ground!
Get on the ground!
Okay, you go hands up. We got liquid cover.
45, stand through, shot fired, taser deployed.
I got his hands. I'm getting cut. Okay.
Pretending to have a gun, or brandishing one, in front of police is no joke. It's an action that could cost you your life.